Hey there, welcome back to Sound Living in Oklahoma. My name is Katie and I serve the amazing people all across the Oklahoma City metro area. And today we are talking all about doing everything that you can to prevent your home from sitting on the market. So sometimes sellers come to me after they've hired another real estate agent to list their home, but the listing expired because the home sat on the market for too long. And in this case, I will take a look at the listing and can usually spot the reason why the home sat in about 60 seconds flat. And most of the time, what it comes down to is either marketing or pricing. So today I am going to show you the top 5 reasons why a home will sit on the market and how to fix it so it doesn't happen to you. Okay, so let's jump right in and do number 1 is bad photos. So when you start interviewing agents to list your home, one of the most important questions you can ask them is, who is your photographer? So if the agent can't give you an answer, or even worse, if they tell you that they DIY all of their own photos, run. Because of online apps like Zillow, Redfin, Trulia, potential home buyers have been trained to swipe left. And when they see a home with bad photos, they won't even bother coming to look at it in person. They will just keep scrolling. So it's super, super important. Instead, make sure your agent hires a professional real estate photographer that knows exactly how to capture the very best features of your home. And this is the first step to driving a lot of traffic to your home. Great photos. Number 2 is bad decor. And unless they're an interior designer with a trained eye, it's really difficult for an average buyer to see past your decor. So even if you've chosen pieces carefully, paid a premium price, it might not suit the buyer's taste or needs. The problem really arises because in order for a buyer to want to buy your home, they have to be able to see themselves living in it first. This can be nearly impossible when they can't get past a chair or a rug or tile selection that you've chosen that just doesn't match their style. And that's why we recommend going so neutral. And I mean, everyone knows that like a rug can be replaced, but if that rug really turns them off, then the buyer can't get past it, and it's likely they won't be able to see themselves moving in either. So to eliminate this entire scenario, just start by removing any unnecessary clutter. Declutter. Update your furniture pieces. Use a neutral color palette that will appeal to the most people. If you don't know how to do any of this, you can ask your realtor. They should be able to put you in contact with an amazing home stager. They'll probably also have some pretty good tips for you. Okay, number 3 is bad pricing. This is probably one of the most common. Okay, contrary to popular beliefs, the price of the home is not what you think it's worth, but it's what a buyer is willing to pay. And this means that the market is what determines the price of the home, not the seller, not the appraiser, not the realtor. So you might think that your home is worth $500,000 because you made improvements, you made your memories in it, you took such good care of it, but none of that matters to a buyer, and they will be looking at the home objectively. And if they can't justify the price, then they're gonna move on. I know it's never fun, but for all of my clients, I just have a very candid conversation with them, so that way they understand how to price their home, so that way it doesn't sit on the market. And I actually offer 3 different pricing strategies that we go over, but that's for another video. So let's move on to number 4, bad vibes. Okay, sometimes there are things you can't even see that are holding back your home sale. And it could be a funky pet smell, just a dark and drab interior, maybe an excessively hot or cold temperature, weird creepy sounds that spook buyers out. It could be the dog barking in the backyard. Your agent should be collecting feedback from all of the agents and buyers who have toured the home. And this feedback is essential to spotting those trends and getting rid of those issues that are holding back the sale if possible. So, last, number 5 is bad communication. And sometimes the home is perfect, but it's a lack of communication that actually hinders the sale. And it always baffles me when I encounter listing agents who don't return calls or even allow showings. Your agent should be available via text during normal hours. And if you can't get a hold of them, how is a potential buyer supposed to? And, you have to be flexible. I understand the inconvenience of keeping a home ready to show at a moment's notice. But if you want to get the home sold, everyone involved needs to be flexible. So the key to selling a home fast is to make a really great first impression. And this is where a skillful agent can really help you. And so this is where I would step in. So before listing a property, I love to go and visit the space that we're listing and just make some recommendations on things that need to happen to make the house the most marketable. And that's the key, is marketing. So my marketing strategy involves beautiful print media, think like brochures and flyers, extensive social media exposure. As a certified Facebook digital marketing associate, I can guarantee you I know the ins and outs of social media marketing. And beyond that, of course, I offer professional photos, videos, custom websites for the home. And one additional item that I offer now are virtual open houses. And this means that literally anyone can take a tour of the home right from their couch, putting more eyeballs on your home. So at this point, if you are convinced that you need a little bit more guidance around the area of just getting your home ready to sell and sell quickly, if you're thinking that maybe you don't even know where to start, then I want you to please reach out. So if you're thinking about making a move, I can definitely help you through the process. Just shoot me a message anytime. No pressure at all, no sales tactics, just help, guidance that you need. So finally, if you are a resident of the Oklahoma City metro area, I want to let you know that I have 2 new Facebook groups. One is for buyers and one is for sellers. So it's the perfect place to learn all about the process and get all of those insider tips that you never knew that you never knew. And thanks so much for joining me today. I'll catch you next time. Bye.